Hey Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading for September 27th to October 3rd. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to go through some general messages for you guys for the week. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You can always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. So let's see where we go. Oh, interesting. So we have the 6th house, which is your energy, Virgo energy. That is the traditional house for you guys. It talks about health, routine, kind of your work, day-to-day stuff, rituals, all that kind of stuff, organization. And then we have the 12th house, which is your opposite. So that's Pisces energy, which we did just come out of Virgo season, and we just had that full moon in Pisces. So the 12th house is also like Neptune energy, right? It's subconscious. Whereas the 6th house is very conscious. It's that day-to-day stuff, whereas the 12th house is dream state, dream world, dreaminess, and that sort of thing. Kind of also a very spiritual house as well. Both of them are very spiritual houses, but it's more of like an etheric type of energy, the 12th house. So, interesting. Kind of see what else comes up here for you, Virgo. We have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. Yeah, I feel like some of you are adding more spirituality or spiritual concepts into your day-to-day. Some of you are doing spirituality for your work as well. And then we have the Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Some of you are stepping into healers or guides of some sort. And healing could be anything, right? It could be a physical healing. Like, so if you're a nurse or a doctor, or if you're like a therapist, a physical therapist, you could, healing with the mind. You could be, a psychologist, a psychotherapist, whatever, but it also can be spiritual healing, right? So we have physical, emotional, and mental healing as well as spiritual, right? So it could be any of those categories, but you're definitely being called to kind of be a little bit of a leader here and kind of step up into that like priestess type of energy. So there's some sort of spiritual element or a healing element that's coming into your day-to-day stuff. What's going on with Virgo here this week? What does Virgo need to know? Virgo. What is going on for you guys? The High Priestess came out again. So we have the Hermit, we have the High Priestess, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Strong spiritual stuff. We have the Ace of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and then we have the 6 of Swords, we have the Devil, and the 8 of Cups, and then we have the 8 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of you are working on something. You're putting energy and effort. Again, like the 8 of Pentacles always reminds me of like day-to-day work. It's like putting in the detail, a lot of that like Virgo type energy. And then we have Lovers and we have Judgment. So there's some sort of choice. And again, I feel like for some of you, it has to do with your work, maybe the people around you. With the 3 of Cups in the center, this could be like your community. I heard something about a holiday, the next holiday, whatever that is for you. But in the recent past, we have the Hermit, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Queen of Cups. So there's definitely like, that's very spiritual, very intuitive, especially with the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, very intuitive energy that some of you are maybe exploring with that Hermit energy. And again, that's Virgo. So we got Virgo and Pisces basically right there. So it's like you're really in tune with yourself, really in tune with your intuition, really tapped in. Some of you have really been just doing a lot of spiritual work on yourself, or just a lot of healing work on your own. And it's almost like showing yourself a lot of self-love with this Queen of Cups, really nurturing yourself. And it's almost like maybe you've been on this journey for a while and now you're like, okay, I feel called to help other people. I feel called to create a community, to, show people and help people through what I've gone through from a healing perspective, right? We have the Ace of Swords, we have the 3 of Cups, and then we have the 4 of Swords. So there's some sort of like idea that you're thinking a lot about. And again, it has to do with people or community or friends, family even for some of you. But you're thinking about it. It's still in the idea phase, I feel, with this Ace of Swords, 4 of Swords. Some of you, again, it could be around healing with the 4 of Swords, since that is a healing card as well. We're going to clarify this a little bit so we make it more specific, especially if you feel like this isn't resonating. But we have the Six of Swords, Devil, and the Eight of Cups in the near future. So definitely wanting to move on to better things. I feel like there's almost like a choice to let something go with this Eight of Cups and the Devil. It's like you're being called in a direction, and therefore you have to release yourself from something that's maybe been holding you back, something that's been karmic or toxic of some sort, whether that's like something that you do that's maybe toxic, right? This could be a pattern or a habit that you have that you're trying to walk away from or get rid of in order to move in a better direction here, because it's no longer serving you with this Eight of Cups. So let's see, Virgo. And again, this could be walking away from something you do day to day that you feel stuck in, right? It could be work, that sort of thing. It is an earth energy. So let's see. What's this Hermit energy in the recent past for Virgo? Clarify this Hermit energy. What is this in the recent past? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's like a big change happening within you, Virgo. Some of you, it started in Virgo season, but there's a big change and you're realizing and coming into your power and manifesting a new opportunity for yourself here with this Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So some of you, this could be a financial endeavor, like something that you're doing for your work. Again, like day-to-day type stuff. What's the High Priestess here for? Clarify this High Priestess in the recent past for Virgo. We have the Five of Cups and the Hanged Man. And then Justice. Yeah, surrendering and releasing, I feel, is a big part of things. I feel like a lot of you have done this like on your own. It's a lot of like, I almost want to say like self-soothing, you know what I mean? Where you're helping yourself overcome and you're surrendering and releasing. It's, again, very spiritual, right? The Hanged Man is a very spiritual card. But it's like you're letting go of disappointments and loss and sadness with that Five of Cups, like things that just have not worked out for you. And that you're kind of like righting wrongs here, clearing karma with that Justice card. So I feel like you've done a lot of really good work, and I feel like you're opening up new opportunities for yourself or stepping into this like strong energy. Now, some of you, this could also be a relationship. For some of you, like there could be maybe a new relationships coming in here. We're going to have to kind of see. Let's see what this Ace of Swords is here in the current energy here for you, Virgo. I do feel like it's more on a personal level, but this stuff, what's going on right now. What's this Ace of Swords? Six of Pentacles. What's this Three of Cups for Virgo? What's this Three of Cups? Page of Wands, the Strength. And then what's this Four of Swords? There's something you're kind of like holding back from. Page of Cups is clarified by the Four of Swords. And then we have the King of Wands. It could be a fire sign that you're dealing with the Strength, the Page of Wands, King of Wands. How do you just have that in your chart? I feel like you're holding back. It's like you're not wanting to engage into something. Like it almost like you're trying to keep your distance with that Strength. I feel like there's offers, like people are wanting to talk to you. They're wanting to open up to you. Why the Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords for Virgo? Nine of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, this is like not wanting to fall into the same patterns. So especially if you're somebody who maybe typically overgives or you've been in very unbalanced connections, it's like you're kind of holding back because you don't want to get into that same situation. So some of you are still communicating, you're still engaging with these people, but it's like on a different level. Like with that Four of Swords, it's like you're not putting a ton of effort in, or you're not taking a ton of action. Yeah, King of Cups. It's like you're giving the Page of Cups, but you're actually, like how you really feel is the King of Cups. But you're waiting with this Three of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, you're waiting to put in more energy and effort. And I'm not really sure why. Why are you holding back, Virgo? Why is Virgo holding back? We have the Knight of Cups. Some of you just want to take your time. Like, it's not like you're not open. You're just taking things slower, okay? And if this is not like with other people, it's like you're, sorry, I just moved the cord. If this isn't other people, I feel like it's just more you're not fully willing to put yourself out there in something. So if you have an idea, if it's not communication with people, it's like if you have an idea, you're slowly putting things out there, but not like full force throwing all your cards. There's like a slow progression here. It's like you want to be sure on something. So let's see what this Six of Swords is in the near future for you. Virgo, Six of Swords. What is this here for Virgo? Judgment. Yeah, definitely being called in a direction here. What's this Devil here, though? Five of Pentacles. And what's this Eight of Cups? Clarify this Eight of Cups for Virgo. We have the Emperor in reverse. And then we have the Lovers. You're making a choice to kind of like let go of control. Like, I feel like you're kind of just, it's like, okay, if I'm moving in this direction, this is the direction. It's like you're trusting yourself, trusting the divine a little bit more. I do feel like what's maybe held you back has been either confidence or maybe not feeling good enough, or that you don't have enough with this Five of Pentacles. Kind of like an aspect of material lack. Whether that's, again, confidence, or whether that feels like you can't get out of something. It's like you're finally just like, I just got to let go. Especially with the Emperor in reverse, it makes me feel like you're kind of like releasing the need to control. Some of you could be leaving a karmic situation as well, if that applies. Yeah, King of Wands, it's like you're finding your power again, but in a different direction. We have the Fool. You're going after what you want, I feel, for a lot of you. So it's like you're kind of just like, you're in this space right now of taking baby steps towards something. Slowly opening up. Okay, and then in the near future, you are stepping into things that are in more alignment with yourself. You are headed in a good direction. I see you releasing things that are no longer serving you and like holding you back, or things that have previously held you back. Some of you, it's just the control factor. You're kind of like just following your inspiration, following where you feel guided. So let's see what your advice card is here, Virgo, for you. This is the Beyond Lemuria deck. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to take... I'm just going to take the one. So the first one that came out is Soul Star Chakra, merging with the divine. Yeah, and this is that spiritual energy, right? These cards have actually been really on point for most of the signs. So this image captures the merging of time beyond space and kaleidoscope wisdom that penetrates our being. We have lived in many worlds, all interconnected. They uphold the lessons they carry as messages of transformation. Their synergy creates the expansion of the universe. Gaze into the place where the light between our stardust can become anything, and collective evolution is part of the grander story. When we simply let go, we become all that we have been seeking and glimpse the greater dream. Meditate on the idea that everything that ever was and ever will be is happening simultaneously right now across multiple dimensions. So again, I just feel like it's like trusting in the divine. If you feel intuitively drawn in a specific direction, definitely go towards it, because I see a lot of intuitive energy here and emotional energy. So it's like, trust that a little bit. It doesn't have to be so practical all the time. A lot of you are afraid of repeating patterns because you've done a lot of good healing work. And I think that you are strong. You have courage. You have the strength with that strength card to go towards new things if you allow yourself to open up. So, I mean, take the time that you need, obviously. And I don't really see you guys being blocked necessarily towards new opportunities, but it's just more of like letting go of the things that you've been holding on to that are no longer serving you. And I see you guys doing that. So I actually see you guys kind of already doing this within yourself and trusting. I think as long as you maintain that priestess energy, that like, you know, connection, you'll be fine, and you'll be able to kind of continue to move through this energy. So looks really good, Virgo. Hopefully that resonated. If not, you can check out your other signs, but I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.